to our Oregon adventure. Today we're starting the first day of our 2-week trip around Oregon and Idaho.
We're so excited.
It's gonna be awesome. It's so beautiful. It's forests everywhere and water and streams. Currently we're on the north side of the coast and we're starting with our first trail, the Clapstop Trail. So let's go and see. It's crazy beautiful here. Really amazing. We made it to Tillamook Lighthouse viewpoint. It's a long way down. Beautiful little cove. And with the lighthouse in the background, awesome beginning for our trip. These trees are huge. You can have a little city growing on those branches. Wookiee land. We're about done with the trail. Now we'll go take a stroll along the beach, have something to snack on, and head on to our next adventure. There's such an abundance of water. The water is literally coming out of the rock. Gorgeous. See the arch over the water. This is the Elk Flats rock. Sticks forward above the ocean. Crazy view of the cliffs. After this long and eventful day, we're heading out to Tillamook State Forest to find a quiet spot to camp for the night and continue this amazing adventure tomorrow. Welcome to another beautiful morning on the Oregon coast. We're here at the Three Graces, 3 rocks with an abundance of wildlife. Today we'll be heading further south, all the way to Newport, I think. Seeing a bunch of awesome views along the way. Let's go! Started on the Cape Lookout Trail. It looks really cool. It goes along a peninsula to a couple of viewpoints. So let's go and check it out. It's a beautiful shaded path on the edge of a cliff. Down there you can't see, but you can hear the ocean. Hey babe, were there any puddles?
Lots of puddles.
Lots of puddles?
Muddy puddles.
I see that. Look at these. Is this like a mating thing? We got it to the south lookout of the Cape Lookout trail. The view here is amazing. We're looking at the south shore of the Oregon coast. South of here, you can see for miles. About to finish the trail. It was about 5 miles, 4 hours. Great views, awesome trail, a lot of shade, cool weather. It's about 65 degrees. Oh, cool. Now we're gonna go find a camp spot for tonight. We're looking at a few dispersed camping areas in BLM land. We'll see what looks the best. We found this great camping spot near Ebo Mountain. Nobody here, middle of the forest. We'll stay here tonight and continue our adventure tomorrow. Good morning to our third day. Today we're going to take it easy, not do anything too strenuous. After the past 2 days we really got tired. Now we're at Devil's Churn, Otis. Some cool arches and beach features here. There are a lot of cool rocks and vegetation along the shoreline. Something to see at every town. We're getting closer to the bend area. Stop here for a short hike at the Blue Pool. Sounds interesting. We're right next to the Mackenzie River. It's pretty glorious how it flows. It's pretty big. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. Oh, that's blue. morning. Today we're outside of Bend in the Cascade Lake area. We're going to walk the Todd Lake Loop Trail now. Last night we stayed on the BLM land outside of Bend. It was awesome. There was no one around. We had the whole forest to ourselves. Had a nice cozy fire and a good night's sleep. Today we're going to hike this lake and then we start moving southeast Oregon to the Salt Flat. Good morning. We're in Alvarez Desert. Came here last night and drove the dry lake bed. It was pretty awesome. At night it was pretty warm. We slept nice and cozy. And now we're gonna check out Mickey Spring. Smells a little like sulfur. Oh, cool. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty hot. Ah! It is really hot. You can literally hear the water bubbling underneath. There it is. That's why they said like you might step into a sinkhole or something. Look, just burst through it. There's bubbling water. Don't step into those. Cool spot. It's too warm to take a swim, so we'll go and try to climb that mountain. It's one of the viewpoints off Steens Mountain. So cool, you can see Alvarez Desert right there where we camped yesterday. And then we drove and somewhere there is Mickey's Hot Springs. There's the peak where the weather station is. That's where we're going next. Steens Mountain. The view here is glorious. This whole area was awesome. We're finished here. Next up, Idaho. Good morning. We awake here in the mountains of southern Idaho. There's beautiful valley, forested valley next to a stream. We stayed here last night. Now we're gonna go and do the Northern Lakes hike. It's a 5-mile hike in these mountains. Everything looks beautiful and it's a new landscape for us to explore. Never been to these parts of the country before. So let's go. We started on the Northern Lakes trail. The views are absolutely amazing. The trail is about 5 miles, half going up, half going down. Can't wait to see how the lakes look. mating season. We have reached the lake, the first of the two lakes we'll see today. Oh, this is beautiful. There's no one here. Our car was the only car on the trailhead. Oh my. Took a little detour. I'm gonna go up to another lake off on the Norton Minor Trail. Izzy's gonna chill next to the lake. Nice and shaded. So I'm planning to go up on that ridge, and I was thinking about going to the top of Norton Peak. I think it's a little bit too ambitious. Takes too long. Holy crap. This climb is a killer. Very steep. Whew. We made it to the ridgeline. Oh, that was difficult. Longer than I expected. It was about 1.25 miles. The view here is amazing. The peak is all the way over there. I'm not gonna go for it. It's tempting to go down the other side, but there's no car there. Whoa, look at this tree. And there is our sweet, sweet Izzy, basking in the sunlight. This is a mighty steep hill. Mighty steep hill. And this is our third lake. That's it. We're done with this trail. It's about 7.5 miles. It was really cool. All the lakes, all the views. It's amazing. Can't wait to see what else Idaho has to offer. Hot springs are closed, so we found ourselves a nice little campsite. We're gonna spend the night here, eat something, relax after this long day, and tomorrow the adventure continues. Woke up after a good night's sleep in our little patch of forest, drove a long ways, and got to the top of Railroad Ridge. It's about 40 miles east of Hurley. Pretty rough drive, but the views here are amazing. At the top of this ridge, you can see for miles and miles. Highly recommend it. It's a bit scary, a bit sketchy. You need 4x4 clearance. But the views you're rewarded with are worth it if you don't damage your car. After coming down from the mountain, we went to some hot springs, enjoyed ourselves, unwinded from the long hike yesterday, and now we're outside of Idaho City at this cool spot in the forest where we're going to camp tonight, and tomorrow we're going to be heading back towards Oregon.
Driving down the Columbia River with Mount Hood visible in the distance, summarize this amazing trip with its beauty. Thank you for coming along with us on this amazing adventure, and stay tuned for more.
What the hell is this? Look at the size of this one. Mother slug. Look at this. He's the king.